Oh, that's a lot of resource gathering. Hey everybody, welcome back to Let's Play. So I've done a couple things since we left last episode. First of all, I started gathering some wool. So if you remember from previous episodes, I've got like a temporary nether setup, which that was just temporary. I decommissioned it and I made another temporary one underneath the house, where eventually I'm going to make a more decent one. However, that one includes all of the colors that sheep can have. It's not very efficient, so I might have to do some manual harvesting today, because I need these chests fairly full. I've also went ahead and gathered all of the glass that I hope I need. All of these shulker boxes are full of glass. It's going to cover the top there, basically. And I've collected some dye as well, so we can get going. So as I mentioned, all of that is going to go on top. So what I'm picturing is, if you are familiar with the Bifrost, and because of Marvel, I think most of you are, the Bifrost is the rainbow bridge that bridges Asgard and Midgard. Well, it's the bridge between all the realms, but mainly in the mythology, that's what they use it for. So I've gone with the colors of the rainbow, and I've done a slight gradient between them. So I've got 11 colors here that are going to spread out evenly across the width of this. What I've also done is I've finished going around with the smooth basalt and making spires here and there. I haven't string to the top of it yet, put string on it. I'm waiting for snow, so that will make it a bit more easy to do and see which ones I've done and which ones I haven't. Whoa. Also, I've updated the map, so that's what it looks like right now. So after it snows and it's all string lined, then we can look at it again. Also, there were like some ice spikes on this side. So I've cleared those up because they were kind of in the way of the view. So yeah, I'm hoping for it to snow so all of this can get covered as well. But I believe that that is all I have done since last episode. So let's jump right into this one. Right. The next step of this is to terraform, in quotes, all of the light sources that are going to be on top here. Let me see if I can kind of explain what I'm thinking. So, I've got all these frog lights here, and I want the rainbow bridge to kind of light up. So what I'm going to attempt to do is kind of terraform the frog lights so that they will become a cloud shape of a rainbow. Hopefully all that comes together, because I'm doing a terrible job of explaining it. But let's give it a go. So over here is the statue. That's where it's going to begin. So underneath that will be glass. Underneath that will be carpet. Underneath that will be the frog light. So I need to be here. That is quite low compared to the walls. I would have liked... Well, what if I just use this as the top layer? Then the statue can raise up a little bit. That might be the way to go. Why don't I do the outline of the statue? Because, like, the idea behind this, all of these shapes are gonna follow the statue. As in, the statue is determining where this pedestal moves towards. Hopefully that makes sense. You'll also notice that the statue is made out of stone bricks in the schematic. I am going for ice, obviously. I've tried it with translucent ice, but if you can kind of remember the glass at the iron farm, it doesn't really work like it would with Optifine. So we're gonna go with packed ice, which is a bit more expensive, but hey, as I said, I'm not sparing any effort or costs. Not with this build. So I've got it to the point where I'm mostly happy with this shape. So if you can kind of see... That is definitely not the center. I left that there because I thought it was the center of the ellipse that I had. But anyway, I've done like the skeleton of the levels of the cloud that I kind of want. And then this is going to be the difficult part. From here, I'm just going to have to... Well, I want to create a curvy shape back to the wall. But since it's like, it's not a perfect like sphere, that's going to be difficult. But anyway, that's for a bit later. Next thing I think is just fill this in. The problem that I've got at the moment is I need all of the wool to lay over this. So I think I'm going to need to set up a sheep pen somewhere. Not near the house, because it would take a lot of space. Just breed up a bunch of sheep, cuddle them, and then shear them. You know, I've got time today. I think I'll be able to do that. So that might be the plan next. Right, so that temporary wool farm that I made at the base is definitely not going to be enough for my needs for this project. So I've made this little pen area, and I'm just going to manually run around, breed the sheep up, and then shear them as I go. That's nice when they start eating and I can shear them twice. And yeah, I'm kind of aiming for a shulker box per color. So 11 colors for this project. And I'll change all of these sheep's colors as we go along as well. Hopefully it won't take me too long, but as I said, I've got plenty of time today, so I can kind of, you know, stay here and take my time with it and kind of enjoy the surroundings. For reference, my house is that way. So it's kind of out of the way. And who knows, maybe I'll make like a decent setup of this, because I kind of like the farming life, if I can call it that. Just in case I didn't show it, this is the final form of this temporary wool farm underneath my house, just there. Let's see what it's got. Yeah, it's got a fair bit. Let's just take all of the ones that I know I'll need. Just pretty much all of that. All the bright color ones. A little while has passed, and I've got 30 sheep now in each pen. Just went to repair my shears, but this is what I've got so far. Roughly, you know, a little bit less than half of these shulker boxes, and I still got all of these colors to do. So I will be here for quite a while, I think. But just in case you kind of wanted to replicate a setup like this, it's just 4 pens, that's nothing special, but I was noticing that in the center, once all the sheep ate away all the grass, it was quite difficult for it to regrow, so it was kind of forming a patch in the middle going outwards, because grass can only spread to an adjacent block. So I just dug out the bottom here and just placed torches everywhere and put dirt down. So now, not only do these blocks get grass from the side, every single one of them gets grass from below as well. That's kind of the best way that I found to do this. Now there's nothing else to do but shear these sheep. Say that 5 times quick. Shear the sheep, shear these sheep, shear these sheep. Shear the sheep, shear the sheep, shear the sheep, shear the sheep, shear the... I actually have no idea if these guys attack a wandering trader. They're looking at each other. Everything okay here, fellas? First of all, what have you got? Trip leaf. That's interesting. Do I want that? I don't think I want that. Oh, yeah. Go ahead. I just want to see what they will do. Well, it doesn't look like they do anything to them. Oh, no they do. The llamas aren't spitting though. Excuse me. I'm not involved in this. I just instigated it, that's all. There you go. Oh, and now they attack me. Perfect. Well, let's despawn you. Couple more. Is this it? Oh. Where's the shulker box? Oh, God. Oh, that gave me a heart attack. Oh. Green, purple, lime, yellow, red, cyan, orange, light blue, magenta, blue, and pink. Ooh. I want to see some statistics after that. Come on now, it must be fairly high. Here we go. I've used it 1,491 times. Whew. But yeah, I did that in one session, essentially. So, yeah, I've been here for quite a while. Kind of hard to tell if I'm happy with that. I think I'm just gonna go with it and see. I think after the next step it will be clear if I'm not gonna like it. I need another piece of string over there. And boom. See, that's why it's handy if it snows. However, with this above it, no snow layers will form. Oh well. So the next step is getting the full width. I think that will be roughly this point. And then divided by 11, because that's how many colors we've got. And then make the rainbow pattern with wool. Well, after seeing this, I have no idea how this is gonna look at the end of it. I'm just gonna fill everything in, do my best, and hope for a good result. I'm not sure at this point. We'll see what happens. Right, let's just do this color by color. So, we're gonna start with red, since that's on the edge here. All of these full blocks I'm gonna replace with full wool blocks, and the ones inside we'll just carpet up. I didn't expect this. This will create a little texture as well. And then the ones on the inside, same thing. All of the full ones need to be full wool blocks, and the rest of them will be carpets. Hopefully that will make the top still pop out during the night. We'll see. Again, all of this is like on the fly. I had the idea, I haven't tested anything out, I'm just doing this on the fly, which, to be honest, is kind of what I'm enjoying. Like, lately I've planned too much out. I rather, you know, switch it up a little bit. Sometimes you just gotta jump into the unknown, see what happens. Yeah, looking at this, I think it'll be alright. I know the rest of it hasn't been done yet, but yeah, I think that will be fine. Hopefully with the glass on top, that will solve everything as well. And then I need to sort out the bottom here, like figure something out here. But for now, I just need to do this process with all of the colors. Okay, so I've done the filling in. Where are my rockets? Damn it. I am so... Oh, damn it. The box is done. I am so prepared when I start these clips, aren't I? Okay. Okay, I need to get some rockets pretty soon. But yeah, as I was saying, I filled it all in. I've got a little bit more faith in it now. Just a touch. I mean, it does look cool. It will look great from the map. I think the real effect, though, is going to be when the glass is going to be on top of it. I've even filled the bottom in, so yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. So the last thing that I'm going to do now with all of this is just on the inside, I'm just going to fill it all with carpet. And on the outside, this is where glass is going to touch the wall and then go over to the side. I think that would make a pretty nice effect. So let me just get on with that and bring you back. Boy, I am sure I'm glad that I spent the whole day gathering a full shulker box of wool. Damn it. I've done the same for glass as well. Where is it? Hang on. Yeah. I doubt I will need all of it, judging by that. Well, now I got it anyway. I don't need to gather more wool if I need it in the future. Oh, just my luck. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. I'm pretty happy with all the glass on top of it. Like, it looks way better than it did at the start. Definitely. I'm gonna leave this dirt up, because I was trying something with panes here, glass panes. And I think I want to continue that. But right now, I'm gonna fire up the camera account, and we're gonna get to the main piece of this pedestal. And hopefully that will tie this build a little bit more together. It's starting to look really good. I'm really happy with it. So let's get on to a time lapse. Not sure why there's snow forming here. Because it's glass. I don't think snow can form on glass. Oh well, gotta keep an eye on that, I suppose. Needless to say, I am well happy with this build. Just look at it. In all its glory. Believe it or not, this marks the halfway point of this whole project, basically. I tried to make the glass panes work. I haven't just yet. I've added them here and there. Down there, up here. I might just have to add some up here to get the full effect. But, like, I've put a load here just to try it out. And when I go to my viewing platform, I can't really make out where they are. So it's kind of lost on it. It might just be too big and I'm too far away to really get the effect. I'll try and dabble with it in between episodes and we'll see if we can get it to work. But so far, like this I'm really happy with. Next episode, we are going to tackle this beast here. Now, just to remind you guys, this is going all the way up to build height. It's going to be massive. I'm going to need to think about how I'm going to make placing ice for an entire episode, most likely. How to make that entertaining. I've got a couple ideas, but that is a worry for next episode. Speaking of which, I really enjoyed making this one, and I hope you guys enjoyed watching it. If you did, however, I would greatly appreciate a like and a subscribe. It helps me out tremendously. And with the glorious statue behind me, I wish you all a good night, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.